Hey guys, Draven Edwards Productions here, and today we're going to be doing a double review on the 85th anniversary Tom and Jerry Kids Collection and the 8 DVD collection Dora the Explorer Epic Adventures Collection. I found both DVDs at Walmart in the Baytown area, and they cost around $29.92. So let's take a look at Tom and Jerry Kids Collection, shall we? This Tom and Jerry DVD was released around May 13th, 2025 in honor of the 85th anniversary of Tom and Jerry, and it contains classic Tom and Jerry cartoons. So, this is what the artwork looks like, and it looks really nice. You got Tom and Jerry, the famous cat and mouse duo, and then his cousin, Muscles, and then Nibbles or Tuffy, and then Little Quacker, and Spike and Tyke. Also, there's Uncle Pecos on the top right, up on the fence here, but he is covered up by this sticker right here, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe I'll peel this off after the video. So yeah, that's the front of the cover, and then the side, the other side, and the back itself, celebrating the 85th anniversary of the world's favorite animated cat and mouse team. And then, of course, there is Tom holding a paper poster saying Tom and Jerry Kids Collection. And then, of course, the description. Tom and Jerry provided comedy and chaos these 30 hand-picked animated classics, spanning their 14-year period when the duo regained supreme as worldwide stars on the big screen from 1944's Mouse Trouble to 1958's The Vanishing Duck. The cartoons included here contains laughs galore. Enjoy Tom and Jerry's unforgettable antics as they join by their friends Spike and Tyke, Nibbles, Little Quacker, Muscles Mouse, and Uncle Pecos. Filled to the brim with creativity and an incredible special chemistry, this collection highlights Tom and Jerry's very best laugh-filled exploits to enjoy over and over again. And here are the screenshots from the Tom and Jerry cartoons from their golden age. And then, of course, the cartoons themselves. Really nice collection of shorts. And then, of course, there's Jerry. And then, of course, the licensing information and all of that. Turner Entertainment, studio distribution services, etc., etc. And then, of course, since this is a slipcover, this is what it actually looks like. And it is exactly the same as its slipcover. Let me get some scissors and cut out the plastic wrapping. Alright everyone, I brought out my trusty scissors and easy as pie. And I can just rip it all up into shreds. That's the way to do it. And here is the disc itself. Nothing too special about it, but the blue color they chose for the disc is nice. So yeah, that is the 85th anniversary Tom and Jerry Kids Collection. Another piece of Tom and Jerry media to go into the collection. Alright, now on to Dora the Explorer, the Epic Adventures Collection, which was released around June 4th, 2019. As you can see from this cover, it does look really nice. I mean, you have the titular character Dora, and then of course some other details like the flowers, the leaves, bushes, and all of that. Pretty simple, but yet pretty nice. And then of course, it's an 8 DVD collection. And that is what the front looks like basically. And then here's the side. And the back itself, where you have Dora and Boots. And then of course, Vamonos. And then of course, the description. Explore a world of adventure in this epic 8 DVD collection, featuring over 11 hours of content including the 5 double-length specials Dora Needs You to Help, from Mermaid Kingdom to Crystal Kingdom to Snowy Forest to Enchanted Forest, from Fairy Tale Land to Fantastic Gymnastics Adventure, plus a pirate voyage and rainforest rescues. And the DVDs that you get in this pack are Dora's Fantastic Gymnastics Adventures, Dora's Enchanted Forest Adventures, Dora's Fairy Tale Adventure, Dora's Pirate Adventure, Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom, Dora Saves the Snow Princess, Dora Saves the Mermaids, and Dora's Rescue in Mermaid Kingdom. And then, of course, here's all the licensing information and the release dates of the Dora releases over the years from the 2000s and even 2011 and 2012. And, of course, the 8-pack was released around 2019. And then, of course, disc made in Germany. Lovely. Time to get the plastic wrapping out of this thing. And there we go. Alright, let's open this up and see the contents. Alright, so you have Dora's Fantastic Gymnastics Adventures, which is cool to have. And then Dora's Enchanted Forest Adventures, which I'm surprised and yet pretty glad to have a second copy, since the copy from my childhood is scratched. And this would be in our eBay account sooner or later. Dora's Fairy Tale Adventure, which it was re-released around 2012. And then Dora's Pirate Adventure, and I'm absolutely kind of surprised that this is the only DVD to retain its original disc artwork. And the colors of this disc raised a little bit higher compared to this one, all the way back in 2004. But hey, it doesn't have any scratches, so whoopee, I guess. And then you have Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom, which it is pretty different compared to its original release. Dora Saves the Snow Princess, Dora Saves the Mermaids, and of course, Dora Rescue in Mermaid Kingdom. And just like Enchanted Forest, I also needed a second copy, so it's great that this was included in this pack. Overall, this is a great 8 DVD pack, and it is really nice to get. It's incredible that they put in some of the familiar DVDs that I remember as a kid, while some of the others I remember from TV or kind of missed out on. So it is nice that they were released in a 8 DVD pack. And I would highly recommend this if you are a Dora the Explorer fan. And that is the double review of the 85th anniversary Tom and Jerry Kids Collection and the Dora the Explorer 8 DVD Collection, Epic Adventures Collection. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what are your thoughts on these 2 DVDs that I got. This is Dre Edwards, signing off. I'll see you again soon.